So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Quick disclaimer, this gift was sent out by hashtag Team Pixel as a hashtag gift from Google. I have to make that disclaimer real quick. But why are they calling this the Pixel Collection box? You're not going to receive this. And here's the actual box of the Google Pixel 7 Pro. You can see it right there. It will say hashtag Team Pixel on this one. Yours will not say that, but it will say this down below. 5G millimeter wave, sub 6, 6.7, 128 gig, snow. And you can get higher storage capacities if you would like. Or you could just use cloud storage. Google does have cloud storage as well. Some pretty good deals on Google One. You can see Google Pixel Watch LTE. We also have this in this kit, and that's why it's called the Collection Kit. They did include a nice little polishing cloth to polish that new Pixel Watch up. It's a beautiful round design. Been waiting for Pixel Watch for a long time now. Our ecosystem is filling out here. We're just waiting on the tablet. So you can see right here, we do have the little card. It does say hashtag gift from Google at Google Pixel _USA. We hope you love your limited edition Google Pixel Collection Kit. We had a blast putting it together. Why not share on social? Happy unboxing. I'm definitely having a happy unboxing here. Look at this thing. Just a stunning phone right here. Let's go ahead and take it out of here. You can see, look at the shine, the sheen on this thing. And I'm glad they sent the snow. I really like this colorway right here. And let's go ahead and turn this on. Now, first impressions so far is that, it definitely feels a lot like the Pixel 6 Pro, but more refined. It also looks a little bit smaller, slightly more compact, but this is not no compact phone, obviously not. But I didn't want a compact phone. I'm happy they made this thing 6.7 inches. But man, does it feel premium. Google is really stepping the game up and really taking their phones to the next level. They used to be feeling a little bit more like beta products, like they always needed some kind of upgrade. But nope, not no more. Now it looks like Google is taking things up to the premium level. You can see, welcome to your Pixel. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Pixel Watch. I will cover this thing fully in its own separate video, but you can see definitely a smaller face. I want to see a bigger face in the future, but it still looks like it'll be okay on the wrist. I'll go ahead and turn that on as well. See if we got any battery. You can see the G logo. And it does have a nice sport band on here. So we will have a pretty good, sweat resistance probably and things like that. But that's going to go ahead and turn on itself. Let's focus back on the phone, what you're here for. We're going to go ahead and get started here. We'll skip this. And this does have a physical SIM slot as well. They're not going all eSIM on this phone, so that's pretty good. USB-C fast charging, capable up to 50% in just 30 minutes. And then over here, we do have the volume rocker and the power button, and it's in a pretty good location, so that feels pretty good. I'm going to set this up offline because all we need to do is kind of see the phone. You could see right here, we'll just accept that for now. English, close, next, I accept, and we'll skip the pin. We're just trying to get into the phone. But overall, it's got more of a flatter feel, less curve action, and I like that. Hopefully the next Google Pixel is fully flat. Let's go ahead and try this swipe nav. You can see we'll skip that. So the setup process, not too much different from before or pretty much other Android devices. And we're now in the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Also, I do want to mention that with the Pixel 7 Pro, you are getting a beautifully smooth 10 to 120 hertz panel. Not only that, this display does get 25% brighter than the Google Pixel 6 Pro. So you're not only looking at a smoother panel, you're looking at a much brighter panel, especially outdoors. And that's good because a lot of reviewers, including me, have complained before that the Pixel series is not as bright as other phones, and it probably still isn't the brightest out there. But again, at the price point you're getting this phone for, it's pretty cool that you can pay $899 and get 1400 nits of brightness. And right out of the box, it is coming with Android 13 on the latest security update. One of the best things about the Pixel line in general is that the Pixels do give you basically all the updates that you want, and you get them fast here on the Google Pixel. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the wallpapers that are included with the Pixel 7 Pro. And you can see we have some feather wallpapers right here. Definitely digging the wallpapers. I always think Google puts a nice collection of wallpapers in their phones, and you got some nice ones here. Also, if you just download the Google Wallpapers app, it will look pretty clean. And with the Material UI, you can change through themed icons and stuff like that. So we'll cover more of the specific features in the future, but also this phone does come with a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. So it should have some pretty stunning battery. And let's take a look at that camera bar, because man, is that thing premium looking. I really like how they polished just recycled aluminum here on the edges, and just the polished camera bar as well is pretty cool. We do have a 50 megapixel main, 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and we do have ourselves a 48 megapixel telephoto. So you are going to use Google's computational photography as well as that great high megapixel telephoto to combine for some great zooming capabilities. That's the big deal here with the Pixel. So what I like about this phone though is it comes in at the same price as an iPhone 14 Plus and destroys it in the zoom. This is cheaper than the iPhone 14 Pro Max and gives you even more zoom than that phone, and arguably much clearer because Google is using the Titan M2 chip as well as the G2 chip, Google Tensor G2, to make just everything work super secure and give you photos computationally that are going to be better than what you would even get on a main camera like I'm using. And why is this? Because you see, this camera right here that I'm using is limited to just the hardware on board. Well, maybe there's some Sony stuff going on in there. I'm not exactly sure, but I will tell you that when you're combining Google's, AI camera stuff and all those new chips they're putting in here, you're just going to get fantastic photos all the time, and easy too. You don't even need to know what you're doing. We'll go over here to video, and Google's saying this is going to be kind of like a movie-like experience with your videos. You can do 4K 60. I do love that. That's a super high resolution video. There is stabilization. Man, there's a lot to talk about here. I don't want to make this a full review. I just got to say, on first impressions, they're knocking it out of the park again, especially at this price. The phone feels super premium. Oh, got that little sticky. Super premium like last year's Google Pixel 6 Pro. But if you have a 6 Pro, the question will be, should you update to the 7 Pro? We'll have to do a separate one on that. I'll also be checking out the front-facing camera. I wasn't overly impressed with the front-facing camera of last year. Hopefully they made some good improvements here. So I'm not going to actually set up the Google Pixel Watch, but you can take a look at it right here. It does have a little thing I'm concerned about is this bezel around the edge, but I'll see how it looks when I actually get to using it. I'm not really a fan of this color of band, but it does at least match this Pixel. I'm going to get a black band to match this thing, and I'll talk about how different these bands are to take off. They're a little bit different, but having the very consistent Google Assistant on here, along with this Google experience, should make for a pretty cohesive, sticky operating system here together, like working very well together. And then if you use Google Chrome browser and stuff, everything's just going to be a seamless experience for you. So their ecosystem definitely coming together. Actually, inside the box, you do get a little warranty pamphlet here. You will get yourself the USB-C to USB-C cable and a USB-C to USB 2 adapter right there. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Nope, there is not. There's probably a SIM card tool in here somewhere. Yeah, there is one right there. And the warranty guides, safeties, regulations. That's about it. Overall, the box is actually quite slim. So Google is definitely making their boxes much slimmer these days. Yeah, reducing waste, always a good thing. And the Pixel 7 Pro is up for pre-order now. It does launch tomorrow, and you can get it for $899 to start. You can also get a smaller Pixel 7 for a much lower price of $599, which will offer a lot of what this phone offers, including similar cameras. So that's it for me. My first impressions are clean. Definitely a clean premium Android device. Actually, this is one of my favorite of the year so far, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the phone feels like a good size. Like, it's a big phone, but it feels good in the hand. Like, the size is like comfortable. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It doesn't feel awkwardly large. Has great cameras without having to, make a huge camera bump on the back. The camera bump is pretty respectable. They're just using a lot of software stuff to make it incredible. Then you have the Google suite of services. I use a lot of Google software, so I definitely do enjoy this overall. And then on top of that, you have some of the most secure, this is one of the most secure Android phones out there. It has Titan M2 on board. Then Google Tensor is making this chip even more efficient than ever before. So I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts on the Google Pixel 7 Pro. What do you want to see going forward? And if you want to see something related to the Google Pixel Watch specifically, let me know. I'm going to try it out and give you some more impressions, because I'm not just going to give you nothing right here just by looking at it. All I can tell you is that it's sleek. It looks premium for sure. Definitely a good first effort. I would like a larger watch, but overall it's looking good as a first effort from Google. I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. Again, this is just a preliminary first impressions. Let me know what you want to see on the Pixel 7 Pro going forward. If you want to see a comparison, should you upgrade? Should you get this? Or should you get another Pixel phone? Just let me know down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Nick here. Be sure to be well, and peace.